Playground. Well, that's like the in-card name anyway. But, well, I guess you could say, sorry about that first off. Getting a bit of a rough beginning there, right? Also, is another, video review. I've been meaning to do this, but I think I forgot whether or not I did this. This is the game Evolve. And, I'm signing in. Normally I would want to go ahead and show you like the whole intro, not just the beginning there, but it acted kind of weird me trying to go ahead and go live with this. Anyhow, before we begin, I want to say first off, I want to give this game, I've had this game for a while, and I think and honestly it's a good solid game. I haven't really done any multiplayer online. I'm not an online kind of person. But, I guess I'll go ahead and start off. It's actually quite amazing, actually, on how this game works. I'm gonna go with solo, which is also obviously for me. As you can see, those are one of the monsters. Basically, it's about a planet where, well, I assume it's the same planet Earth, but, you know, these monsters have come up and they have, just started destroying Earth, human colonies or something, and basically it's there's the hunters and the monsters. The monsters obviously are destroying everything, but the humans are the hunters basically that are meant to kill them basically. Main storyline, which is the evacuation right here, is you are given 5 challenges. 5 challenges whether you are a monster or a hunter. If you're a hunter, you're meant to go ahead and win missions, and save as many people as possible. And each battle you win will give you an advantage in the next battle. But, if you lose, the monster gains an advantage as well. So, that's the downside. But, I always want to start off with the monsters because they're actually harder than the hunters, actually. That's my opinion, I mean, you're a big monster, you leave tracks, so they can basically track you. So, I'll show you right now what I mean. Okay, it chose the match for me. It's Defend, which... right there, it says right there where the match is. Monsters destroy the transport ship's power source. Before time expires, hunters must defend for the remaining time or kill the monster, which basically is you. You're the main monster. I mean, in Defend, you're going to be given 2 monsters that will aid you into trying to destroy these main power plants. The main generators, to stop the humans from leaving the planet, basically. That's okay. Once again, there are going to be spoilers here, so I might as well spoil it to you right now that in the evacuation mode, basically aka story mode, evacuation is this is basically how it would end the game. Now, in Evolve, when you're the monster, you're going to evolve, It says right there, Goliath Stage 3. Now, that means you don't need to worry about evolving at all whatsoever, actually. The way a monster evolves is that it eats a certain amount of creatures. And you obviously can't eat while the hunters are shooting at you, so that's why you gotta go run as far away as possible. And then, you eat, and there's like a bar on your creature while you're eating, and as soon as that gets full, you evolve, which increases not only your size, but your abilities as well for that battle, for that match, but in this case, I don't need to. So, okay, this is the first one right here, the Goliath. As you could see, it says difficulty is easy. I assume that's basically how easy the match is, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. Sometimes, you just have rotten luck, I think it's more like easy to use kind of thing. And then there's Meteor Goliath, Stage 3. I thought that was pretty cool. That's one of my favorite, actually. There's the Kraken, Stage 3. It's actually was pretty, difficult, no matter what kind of monster you choose. I mean, I wouldn't say neither one of them is easy because, it all depends on how good you are, trying to figure out how each monster works. And that's the Elder Kraken. Wreath, Um, and basically, let's see. Visit the store to unlock Behemoth and other characters. So, I assume I do not have these characters yet. I have to buy them at the store. And here's another one, Gorgon, I think that's how you pronounce it. I've never played these, so you know. But other than that, I'm gonna go with, since it's the last round, why don't I go ahead and give Meteor Goliath here. Of course, here are the things right here. In other regular matches, as you evolve, you get to increase these. You get more points, but because I'm already at a stage 3, you know, I can go ahead and just, you know, do it myself, you know? I usually try to get one of everything, and my favorite is... I'm gonna go with the charge. Now, of course, as you keep playing, even in just regular matches against a computer, as you gain experience, you will get these basically, these little extras right here, you know, that could help you in the battle here. I don't really need a feeding speed, really. If anything, I need more of the increase of speed, because in third evolution, in the third evolution for yourselves, you're really slow. That's my advice to you. You are slow. Okay. I'm gonna be very brief. These are the hunters. Okay. This is a rogue Val. This is regular Val. If you want my opinion, like, if you just want like a regular hunt, you want to get rid of, obviously, the medic first. It is annoying just to try to kill every other member of the team, and as you can see the laser right there, you're just going to be healing, you know, the hunters on and on. Just get rid of Val right then and there. These are basically all the medics, you know? But that's my advice. If you want to go ahead and, you know, if you want to get rid of anyone first, you get rid of the medic, obviously, you know? And this is a bot. This is one of the new characters, which I thought was really cool. I assume not only does it, and of course each, does, you know, in any of the hunter members, each of them has a specific, you know, uniqueness to it, you know? That's what I like about it, you know? You can't just, you know, you can't just get any medic, you know? You have to get one that specializes, you know? Because, like, you need one that really, really, really fits, you know, your match, you know? I don't know why it's acting weird right now with the whole, as you could see, you know you could add detail on this guy, but you know what? For some reason, it's not showing. And, of course, you know, here we got, I'm not really sure what he is. I just think it's another guy with guns. But, like, I really like how this is designed, actually. You know, that's the irony, Jack. You know, by the way he looks and such, you know, if you are a fan of the Jack series, you probably understand why this kind of looks oddly familiar. Anyway, I'm sorry, forgive me for the lack of detail. I don't know what's up with my system not to show it. Other than that, of course. You know, this one is a bit of a heavy hitter. You know, I guess if you want to go for the second thing you want to kill would be these guys. Because they actually, that guy, see how, like, my damn system, you know, messes up everything? This guy had, like, a Celtic tattoo on right there on whatever's left of his skin, and he looks pretty cool. But, yeah, these guys tend to, be very stubborn. They want to kill you. Like, they're determined to kill you. So if the medic isn't getting on your nerves just trying to kill him, this one's going to be a pain in the butt. Okay. Anyway, other than that, you know, like, but that's for the hunter side. I'm only going to do the monster one because apparently I'm going to probably be doing this video a lot longer than just, you know, 15 minutes. So I'm only going to show you one match, which I am the monster because I've been working on that for a while. Of course, it'll give you tips as it's loading. Each environment is different. Now, note, because when you're okay, now you as a monster, you have the ability to crouch, you know, kind of to or as you call what's it, sneaking around, you know. Now the thing is, your tracks will not show, so the hunters will have a hard time finding you. However, it will make you slow, so be wise when using it. If you have like the Kraken and you can fly, that kind of lower, you know, once again takes a while to find you. But in this case, the hunters aren't finding me. I have to destroy that generator. And there, see, there are my monsters. And here I am. But I'm not gonna go like at the front head. Usually I let my minions, as I call it, you know, do it. Note these little creatures right here. Those things are like a nuisance sometimes. They'll sometimes attack you too, you know. And look, see, I can also with this is a PS4 version, so if you are for R3, it scans like a radar kind of a thing. And right there's a sneak attack, because circle I crouch and L2 I eat, basically. My health bar is above. As you can see, my monsters are severely failing. So now it's my turn to jump in. Okay. I'm gonna try to get rid of the turrets actually. Because in honesty, I actually can't do this by myself. As you can see, my shield's going down on the top. And soon we'll reach my red one. My red one is like my main one. And then that's like my main health. The same goes with the hunters, that they do in fact have both a shield and a health bar. So you want to get rid of the shield, but I'm not after. That's not my objective technically, you know, for this match. My objective is to get rid of, you know, the generator and basically stop them, you know. And the hunter's job is to basically kill me, or basically stop me before the timer runs out right there in the upper left corner. And what I really like about this is that, I like the variation of matches, you know. I like that it's not just one match. You just kill the monster and that be it, you know. No, it's more than that actually. You know, you get to go ahead and you can go ahead and not only hunt the monster, you can do nests, which is basically like like you have to defend like your eggs as the monster. Oh, and by the way, depending on which of the creatures that you see on this planet that you eat will depend on even the upgrades. Sometimes after you eat certain creatures, after a while, your speed increases, your armor increases, you know. Okay, there we go. Okay, see these little birds right here that just piled up? If I make any movements that scare them, the hunters will be aware that I'm heading their way. Okay, right now, I'm just eating, to be honest, to get my shield up. Right there in the upper left corner, you see that my minions are slowly respawning again. That's the best part about this match. 2 more will reappear, but you have to be very careful, like, because I'm waiting actually for the other monsters to arrive, so that way I can go ahead and make the jump to destroy. Here, see? Here they come. Which they're regular Goliaths. They're basically my distraction, actually, while I go ahead and try to destroy it. What's it? Okay, now let me explain the games that they have. The hunt is basically, yes, the hunt. The hunters hunt the monster, you know, and they have to kill it. However, if the monster reaches the evolution of level 3, then that means, you know, that they can destroy a generator. And then you'll win, basically. You know, that's how you win the match. You know, you don't just, like, you know, avoid being hunted and that got rid of that. Now I have to run because the hunters are still there. Now I could have gone ahead out to the exit right there, you know, to get the other generators, because I need to get 3 generators technically. So I got 1 generator. But I'm gonna be smart and let the hunters go chase after, you know, the minions, you know? My little minions, you know? Now, you can also, with the R3, can scan where the hunters are. Look, see, there's one. Like, right over there, see? I think that's right there's a portal, actually. Usually it's rare and... no, actually, it's a portal, you know? For the hunters. I don't know how they were able to do that, but... oh no, that's just I thought that was like a hunter. Right now, the hunters are focusing more on guarding the generators more than hunting after me, so... That's the up part. However, I'm waiting for... oh, where are my... oh, my minions are already there. Never mind. Okay. Well, then I should get up there too. What's that? Okay. I'm gonna kill these guys because what's it? These guys can actually attack you actually as well, you know? So, you know, when it comes to the wildlife, be cautious when being a monster. Same thing for when it comes to hunters, you know, when you're in, like, playing as the hunter, you know, like, be very wary that, you know, that these things can hurt you, you know, regardless. So, but be careful. Sometimes I like to use that as, I kind of like to use that as a bit of a sneaky moment. When the hunters are busy trying to just kill the wildlife, you know, what's it, they'll just go ahead and, oh shoot, hunter decided to follow me. But like, the more you use your powers and whatnot that you are given, like your abilities, the more, what's it, the more it's like, you increase your experience, you know? I'm getting rid of these, of course, because, like, that's the most important part, so that way my monsters can, you know, be able to destroy this without an issue. Right now my shield is holding up. I'm trying to see how long I can keep this going. Okay, there we go. Now I'm out of here. I have to escape. Usually that's when I use the run. Well, the charge is more of what it's like, because basically, that's your way out, like the quickest way, especially for Goliath. If you're a Kraken, you're better off just flying away, to be honest. Right now I'm taking the opportunity to eat the humans and basically fill up on food. My minions are already, like, heading over there. Right now I'm just gathering up my shield. Now, no, these birds, of course, it lets the hunters know if I startle them, that, you know, they'll freak out, and then the hunters will know. That's like a direct line there. However, in this match, that doesn't apply so much. They just know I'm coming, basically. But in a match like the hunting match, or a nest match or something, anything other than this kind of match, they'll take this as a hint to find you and kill you, basically. Ooh. As you can see, some of them can even leave traps behind. Okay, now I need to find my way over to that generator over there. Oh, and also, when the downside when you're hunting, when you eat, you leave corpses behind. And that's how the hunters also find you. So if they couldn't find you by your footprints that you leave behind, or or basically, you like, if they just happen to run into you, they'll basically find you by the corpses you leave behind that you eat. They'll track what you eat, they'll track where you walk, they'll track with the birds, if you frighten them, they'll use everything, so be very cautious with that. Right now, let's see. Here comes my minions. I assume that they died in combat and now they just respawned. Okay. Now here's the main one. Now this is going to be a little hard. Okay. Down below. Okay. Usually, like I said, I let the minions do the work, to distract the hunters while I try to destroy the damn thing, So here I go trying to destroy it. Using everything. Note, your abilities of course take time to finish and shit. My monsters have failed me. Time to go. I don't have that backup, I have to go. Out of my way. I mean, yeah, I have my shield there, but I kind of don't like going in there without backup, especially when there are like 4 turns. And and then you got these hunters. Sometimes, like, the hunters can be a pain sometimes too. But yeah, see, here comes the other ones, there he comes, yay! And they jump to their death. Okay, here we go. And then destroy this thing. You can see the meter, obviously, that little purple meter right there, with the little purple icon. That's basically the generator life thing. Okay, so trying to destroy it. Why isn't it destroyed yet? There we go. Monster wins. There we go. I win. See, and I stopped the humans from leaving the planet. And here we go. See? I'm a level 15, of course. It's been a while since I've played it. It grades you on basically everything, destroying of the generators, Okay, let's see how much I did. Okay, now this is just me barely using this character majority of the time, Ooh, I've increased it on my charge, well, the damage increase. That's what the stars are there for. It kind of also takes record of you, But not bad for a game, to be honest. It's actually quite addictive, to be honest, to me for a while, I mean, come on. I mean, but a majority of the time I want to be the monster, I can't really give you a full review when it comes to being the hunter because I played monster a majority of the time and then I would have to go ahead and explain who knows what, Well, right now I'm about to do another match, which is the arena. Last time I did an arena, I won, being the monster, of course. But just because you're the monster doesn't mean it makes it easy to destroy the hunters, it doesn't. Sometimes they've got me, They've killed me before, So don't think because you're big and bad, and you have these mystical powers and lightning and who knows what, that you think that you have an advantage against the hunters. No, you don't, actually. It's a matter of how you play the characters, So don't get too cocky thinking that you're the big bad monster and you could go ahead and take them out and squish them like flies, when technically, while the hunters, we're the exterminators and we know how to kill you. And that's the truth, they do know how to kill you, So that's my review. I really love this game. I believe that it's worth it. I guess, and also if you're into these kind of games, these monsters are pretty legit. They're pretty awesome. But of course, not all monsters are accessible, with just your purchase of the game. Some of them obviously you have to buy, Same thing with the hunters, you know, you have to buy hunters as well, you know. Well, some of them. But some of them are already given to you. Anyhow, that's my review. I hope you guys went ahead and enjoyed it. And, you know, I'll see you guys next time.